By now, you must already know that poker is a game of skill, and these skills can help you not only at the poker table, but in life itself as well. So, let's dive right in and see how mastering these 9 poker skills will definitely improve your life both personally and professionally. Managing your finances. Your bankroll is the most important asset when it comes to playing poker. So, being able to manage your money is vital if you want to succeed in the long run. Poor bankroll management, playing higher than you can afford, or taking too many shots are the fastest ways to lose your bankroll and basically all your money. Every poker player goes through times of losses, even the best players in the world, but with time and experience, you learn to manage your bankroll and know your limits. Learning to handle your bankroll in poker will help you prepare for other life situations. You will learn how to plan and distribute funds in the most efficient way, and even take necessary risks, whether in business or on a personal level. This is an important skill to have. Patience. Anyone who has played poker for a while has learned to be patient. You don't always get a hand you can play and profit with, so there are times when patience is required. You can often find yourself sitting for long periods of time, doing virtually nothing but folding and waiting for good cards or a good situation to appear. Once you learn how to be patient at the tables, you'll definitely be better equipped to apply it in other life situations. Having patience, even in simple tasks or situations in life, like standing in line or waiting for a check, will save yourself from unnecessary frustration about things you can't change. Thank you for choosing to watch our video. If you enjoyed so far, please like it and subscribe to support our channel. We truly appreciate it. Also, don't forget to visit our site to claim great bonuses and take advantage of our promotions. Now, let's continue. While everybody around you will be on edge, you'll be standing there calmly, simply waiting your turn. Making decisions under pressure. Poker and pressure goes together, as you're never guaranteed to win and profit, and almost every decision you make can have significant future consequences. Sometimes you'll have to play several really tough hands in a row, and you'll need to make your best decisions every single time. Although it can be hard and draining, with patience you'll learn how to deal with high pressure situations both in poker and other areas of your life. This is why many poker players find themselves involved in finance and investments after they retire from the game. They become so used to dealing with constant pressure that they're well suited to this new career path. Dealing with different situations in life. When playing poker, you win, but you also lose. That's just the nature of the game, just like any other game. There is never a 100% win rate. If you're a good player, you won't lose in the long run, but every player will have many losing sessions. When you sit through countless losing sessions, keep playing at your best. You learn to keep your concentration and focus on things that matter instead of losing your temper and going on tilt. Just ask Phil Hellmuth what poker tilt is all about. It's always tough at first. When bad sessions come one after another, it can easily knock your confidence as well as your bankroll. You may feel powerless, might even question your poker playing abilities, but if and when you get over these feelings, you'll come out on the other side much stronger as you learn from this experience and how to cope with it. In everyday life, most people don't have to deal with this, so when they have to face a loss of any kind, they are likely to overreact. You, on the other hand, will be much better equipped to deal with tough situations in life. It will have the experience, resilience, and knowledge from the poker sessions. Reading and understanding people. In order to win at poker in the long run, you have to know to read your opponents and not just count on your cards and hands. You have to understand their motivation and their reasoning. You'll constantly be in a position to assess other players and think about their actions. After a while, and with the experience you gain, you'll become much better at understanding people and their motivations, and not just at the poker table. Poker will help you recognize emotions such as fear, anxiety, excitement, and more in others. Being able to recognize these emotions is a valuable skill to have in your personal life. It can also be an asset, especially in business, when you have to decide on someone you don't know that well. Making the most of the hand you are dealt. In life, just like in poker, sometimes you have to make the most out of a bad situation, and you don't get to change your hand at will. Sometimes at the tables, you won't get that big hand you're waiting for, and you'll be forced to find the best possible scenario with a mediocre holding and go with it. While not the best situation, it's certainly better than to sit around as your stack turns into nothing, as blinds and antes eat up your bankroll, and you keep folding your way into oblivion. This skill, taking charge of things and making your stand, will help you in many life situations. Instead of accepting that things are bad and can't be changed, you'll be looking for ways to make the best of bad situations, whether on a professional level or personal level. Understanding risk versus reward. Poker teaches you everything you need to know about risk versus reward. Although playing tight is safer for your bankroll, sometimes you need to take calculated risks to make money at the tables. Keyword here is calculated. Whether it's in a cash game, where you put real money on the line, or in a tournament, where you're trying to climb the pay ladder, almost every single decision you make has certain financial consequences. Understanding and developing this skill is crucial when it comes to business. Instead of being reluctant to take any risks or blindly jumping to an unknown situation, you will learn to calculate your possible rewards. Being more assertive. Depending on your character, you may or may not be aggressive enough in your life. I mean the type of aggression that is sometimes required to get where you want to go. Let's take business negotiations for example, where you'll sometimes need to be aggressive and push for what you want if you feel you can get it. If this doesn't come naturally to you, poker is a great environment where you can learn how to be more aggressive when needed. Making a successful bluff at the right time, or going for a bit of extra value where you feel your opponent is most likely to fold, will give you the kind of edge you want to have at the tables. These skills translate very well to real life as well. Next time you're in a situation where you need to make that extra push, you'll be ready for it, as you'll be able to assess the situation correctly and do the right thing instead of backing off due to fear of losing what's already on the table. Improving your focus. Today, we are flooded all around us with mobile phones, tablets, TV screens, and more. It makes it hard to stay focused on any single activity with so many distractions everywhere. Poker is a great training field for your focus. Most players tend to zone out when not involved in a hand and do something else while waiting for the new deal. If you want to excel, you should do things differently. Stay focused on what's going on at all times, even if you're not involved in a hand. This will allow you to pick up on valuable pieces of information from a hand developing between other players, which could come in handy later in the game when you do get involved in a pot with a particular opponent. Learning how to keep your focus at the tables won't translate well into other life situations. It will teach you to ignore distractions and be present. It will take some time, practice, and effort, but developing this skill is almost guaranteed to make you much better at anything life throws at you. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click on the video to the right, as I guarantee you'll enjoy it as well. Don't forget to visit our site to claim your bonuses and take advantage of our promotions. Have a great and winning day, and I'll see you in the next video.